She turns to her mother and says to her mother, Mommy, do you have any regrets about marrying Souljah? This girl get all emotional. Never. I love Souljah. I would die for Souljah. Girl, we know that because you got a bullet in your face.
Back then you had to buy your freedom. Woulda had to kick up by the staff. Safety ain't nice like balls. Cross the gun line, you ain't coming back. You a Pokemon, I'm a Ash Ketchum. 40 on my hip, us Smith and Weston. Boy bands on me, one direction. Flight pull, four up, now he flex. I ask your girl, why do you keep texting? Then I bust on her face, now she messy. Safety me, some out here teaching lessons. Bitch, you ain't fucking, then hit the exit. This is my letter to cat. I know I can't bring you back. I know wherever you at. You always checking my back. Remember when we were the tech? Remember that shit just like yesterday. I be your Lord knows I'm best to say. You saved my life with that tech that day. You was the one double check that play. And we made it out of there.
Hello there,
right.
lovers.
And the only
Hello
thing
there,
that you
fellas.
wanted
If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. And if you are not already a part of our book club, please remember to hit the Patreon link below and or the join button here on the YouTube. And for a small $5 monthly fee, you can be privy to all the shenanigans before the YouTube gets it, if the YouTube gets it. Now, let's talk about The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Souljah. Now, where we left off, Winter's mother had just returned home from the hospital. Now, the father warned Winter and the children about how the mother would look, but it didn't prepare them from what they saw. For what they did see, okay? The area around her mouth was twisted and disfigured. She still had a piece of bandage covering a small part of her face. There was only one thing I was sure of. I would be driving that big Benz. Winter, mama, the selfishness that I had in me as a teenager, please forgive me, mama, grandma, aunties, just all the selfishness that I had in me as a child, okay? Because I'm like, damn, your mother just got home and the only thing you care about is whether or not you're going to drive that V12 S600. Now, I get it. But as a, young person, you don't really know how to filter the selfishness. In hopes to cheer up her mother, after Souljah left, she had went into the room with her mother. Her mother still, very disfigured, but Winter, like I said, she was hoping to cheer her mother up. And how her and her mother connect is through material items and eggplants. Winter goes on to tell her mother that Mama Magdalena, the housekeeper, is full-time now and everything is taken care of, okay? If I'm not taking care of the girls, then Magdalena is doing it. And the house is in perfect condition. We taking care of everything, Mama. No worries. Mama, I can't wait for you to get up and around. Oh, and Souljah, he missed you so much, Mama. He cannot live without his woman. And in that instance, Winter's mother started to cry. What the fuck is Winter's mother's name? Did they say it in the book? I mean, goddamn, I'm in chapter, I don't know, and I still don't know that lady's name. Am I missing something? Now, overcome with boredom, Winter decides to call nosy Natalie. Okay, because that bitch know everything. Because she in the heart of the projects, right? And when you meet a little girl that know everything, 9 times out of 10, her mammy know everything too. That ain't got nothing to do with the book, but I'm just saying. Now, overcome with boredom, she checked in with her BFF Natalie to see what the heck was going on in Brooklyn. Because, Souljah said, don't take your ass to the Brooklyn no more. Okay, but leave it to Natalie to bring the news. She volunteered the information that some serious shit had happened over there, around there, to the projects, right? Now, notice that she said volunteers. You ain't never got to ask a nosy bitch nothing because they're going to give it to you automatically. All you got to do is bling, hello, I speak to Natalie, and then out comes, whatever is going on. So, like I said, Natalie said that some serious shit went down in the projects, right? And that some people was missing. Now, that ain't mean shit to Winter because all that mean would be the same thing to me is that some fugazi stuff happened and they don't want to be a part of it, so all them niggas ran down south. That's all it means to me because whenever a ninja get missing after some dirty shit, that means that nigga then went down south to Atlanta to go live with his girlfriend that he met on the internet, okay? Or, back then they wasn't doing the internet but a chat line. Okay, 777, find love. Right, Natty goes on to talk about the block is so hot, baby. I'm telling you, 5-0 is around the corner everywhere you go. You cannot inhale without them niggas asking you questions, okay? I get it. be on the block, having a good time. Soon as DCPD, wait a minute, what do they call it? MPD, see? What is it? Wherever you see them white cars pull up, you be like, damn, I'm going home. These niggas blowing the fuck out of me. I'm going home. Of course, she had to ask Natalie about her man Midnight. Natalie says, I haven't seen him much, only in passing. Now, Winter decided not to tell Natalie about the bands, okay? She wanted it to be a whole surprise, because it's still back there for her mother with a ribbon around it, wrapped up, And Winter is working on a way to get that bands out the house or out the driveway. Now, Natalie remembers that next week is Winter's birthday, okay? I forget her birthday exactly, but it's sometime in January. It's a Capricorn, right? Natalie says to Winter, what you gonna do for your birthday, girl? Little Bullet around here looking for you. Winter goes, little Bullet? Ugh, girl. Natalie said, little Bullet ain't little no more, girl. There ain't nothing little about him no more. Because sometimes you remember them being old dirty, little snotty nosed little boys round the way doing dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting on your nerves, throwing rocks and shit at you. And then you be like, oh, I hate that little boy, but he ain't that little boy no more, according to Natalie. Bullet is making some moves out here, okay? So Winter was like, oh, yeah? Really? Yeah, girl. Yeah. And to make it even better, Bullet is cool with Natalie's new dude, Slick Kid. So because Lil Bullet wants him a winner, Natalie is dating Slick Kid. Slick Kid and Bullet are cool. They done came up with a double date for her birthday. So anyway, now because Winter had been bullshitting on telling Big Mouth Natalie about the truth as to why she hadn't been around there to Brooklyn lately, right? She can't just come out and just tell Natalie, my daddy said to stay the fuck out of Brooklyn. So whatever it is, they gonna happen between the four of them on her birthday, it's not gonna happen coming from Brooklyn, okay? Because what she gonna do at least is honor her father. Thank you, finally. But nonetheless, she did not tell Natalie, I can't go to Brooklyn. What she said was, when we do this meetup, it's going to happen, but it's going to happen outside of Brooklyn. Now, fast-ass Winter is putting her thinking cap on because she's trying to figure out a way to get her mother to allow her to drive that brand new Benz that she had not driven yet, period. Okay? The mother ain't even snapped the bow off of it. You hear me? Winter got to work on this. Okay, this is her birthday next week. She got to show off to all these hoes because her bottom line is always materialism. Everything is about a name brand or money to her. And I'm not going to knock on her head. At 16 years old, I was the same freaking way. In fact, if you grew up in the damn hood, everything was about who had the most money, the best cars, the biggest action, spent the most money when you went out there to New York. Because back in the day, in the 80s, if you was from the DMV, we didn't have a Gucci shop in the DMV then. We had to ride all the way to Atlantic City to get some Gucci sneakers. Mm-hmm. You dumb hoes that's only charging $40 now, okay? Back in the day, when you made transactions, your transaction took you all the way to Atlantic City to get some Gucci shit, okay? I don't know about you dumb hoes that's selling for $40. I can't talk to you dumb hoes. I can't talk to y'all. Winter starts her plan with Schmoozin, her mother. She knows two things, okay? One, she cannot drive a car because she's too weak to drive a car, okay? The second thing is that she feels embarrassed about the way that she looks. So how Winter handles it is this, okay? So she puts the Mac down on her mother, and here it goes. Mama, I picked out some really nice things for you at the mall. Let's drive down and take a look at them. Winter mom said, baby, I can't do that now. I'm still in a wheelchair. I'm not moving the way that I want to move. Winter says, no worries, Mama. I'll drive us. Now keep in mind, her goal is to get her mother's car for next week. So once she has convinced her mom to allow her to drive her to the mall, then that's just opening the door for her mother to feel comfortable with allowing Winter to drive her brand new car. Now, because like I said, the housekeeper is full-time now. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if that Magdalena wanted to be full-time, but while Winter and her mother are out, Porsche, Lexi, and what's the other one name? Mercedes are with Magdalena. So it's mommy-daughter time. Now, they're at the mall shopping, getting manis and petties, okay? What Winter did to make her mother feel good about herself while out with her daughter at the mall, she gave her this big hat that kind of leaned in her face, right? I mean, was it the 90s or was it the 80s, y'all, when they started wearing that hairstyle? When did Total come out? It was like this. You couldn't see nothing on a person's face. You didn't know if they was male, female, cat, dog, barrel, or nothing. Winter explains to her mother, Mommy, you know that Daddy wants me to marry a doctor, a lawyer, or engineer or something like that. At first, he was saying that he wanted me to marry a man like him. Now he talking about some other stuff. Okay, I don't know what in the world Daddy is talking about now. She turns to her mother and says to her mother, Mommy, do you have any regrets about marrying Souljah? This girl get all emotional. Never. I love Souljah. I would die for Souljah. Girl, we know that because you got a bullet in your face. You square chicks be wanting them daggone street dudes because y'all be thinking, you know, ooh, that gun is sexy. Ooh, yeah, I want to take my girl until he get drunk and put that shit in your face. Okay, you be like, oh yeah, them jeans sitting just right until you buy him a pair of them jokers and then he wear them jokers to go with another bitch. Okay, and then you be talking about, I love all this money, all these material items, this Gucci bag, this Chanel bag, until you wake up in the hospital with a bullet in your fucking face. Winter goes on to ask her mother, Mama, do you think midnight is good for me? Her mother said, absolutely. He's gorgeous, he's strong, he's like your father. By the time you're 18, he'll get himself together and he'll fall in line. Okay? Now, Winter looking like, Ma, I ain't trying to wait 2 years or a year and a half or a year because she about to be 17 next week to get that dick. Now, by the end of the week, all the schmoozing with her mother had worked. Her mother said, yes, you can drive the Mercedes on your birthday. Now, that next situation was convincing her father. So she put the daddy, little girl, act on it. She went to her father and said, Daddy, remember how you told me that you wanted me to start dating lawyers, doctors, engineers, an educated man, blah, blah, blah. Souljah said, yes, absolutely. She said, well, I met a friend. She's in her sophomore year around there to the college down the street. And she asked me, could I go to one of her soror parties? Can I do that? Midnight said, yeah, just make sure you're home by Now, Souljah don't even know that his fast-ass daughter threw him in a trick bag. All she knows is she's just happy because the bullshit worked. Okay? Now, tonight is the night. It's Friday. It's her birthday. Her little sister's Porsche, now 8, have made a comment saying that, Winter always get the best gifts. And on her birthday, what she got from her father, Souljah, was a matching diamond necklace and earrings to go with the tennis bracelet that he got for her for Christmas. Okay? And Porsche said again, now 8 years old, like I said, Winter gets all the good gifts. It's time for the excursion, okay? She showed her father some kind of leather outfit that she was supposed to be wearing, but answered no, that's not what she was wearing. She just wanted her father to think that she was going to be, dressed nice and classy for this event. Now, back in the day, just so you know, leather dresses, leather outfits, all that shit was the bomb. If you had that, then you was, She got in the car to go pick up her friends at some bus station, not in Brooklyn, okay? But before she got to the bus station, what she did was stop at an Amico. Is there any more Amicos left? But she stopped at an Amico, okay, to change her outfit into this hoochie mama outfit. She can't be around young bullet looking like a classy girl. She need to look like a whore. She can't look like like you gotta earn the pussy. She gotta look like you can have the pussy. So, okay. She back in the car, all right? And she driving up to the spot where she's supposed to meet BFF Natalie, Slick Kid, and Bullet, okay? Because it ain't nothing little about him no more, according to Natalie. She sees them eyeballing the car, but they don't know who is driving the car, okay? Bullet and Slick Kid about to jump out their jeans because they feeling the hell out of the car, the rims, all that, okay? Rims, oh my God, I told y'all. Ooh. Y'all, listen. Let me tell you something. One time in my nice, beautiful, sweet youth, I was walking up Georgia Avenue, child, and this 2-door BMW pulled up beside me with BBs. It was the most beautiful car in the world. And it was this dude that had a monkey in the passenger seat, right? Now, Mick, I told you, Mick, anything that's a potential for money, my cousin told me who to mess with. When I told her, I said, Mick, I met a guy that had a monkey, and he drove up. But she said, oh, nay. Oh, call him tonight. I was like, call him tonight? She was like, that's, call him tonight, girl. He is your friend. Make him your new friend. He was my friend for a while. But anybody from Northwest, y'all know exactly who the person is. Don't say that name down there. Just leave it alone. If you from the 80s, you know who drove that 2-door BMW with that monkey in the car seat. Just leave it alone. Don't even say the bad name. Okay, let's just let it go. So now she drives up beside them so they can see that it is Winter driving the car. Okay. Oh shit, Winter, Santiago bought you a Benz. You know that bitch ain't about to say, no, that's my mama Benz. No, because she got a reputation to uphold. And, you know, everybody in the car, Bullet over there in the passenger seat, Natalie and Slick Kid in the back. She purposefully looking in the rearview mirror to see Natalie's eyes because she want to see the green eyes of envy in her. Now, Winter is driving, Bullet in the passenger seat. She already feeling his ass because she like them gold teeth, okay? Them sparkle in them teeth is making her hot and horny, okay? Now, I'm saying to myself, I like gold teeth too. Or, you know, diamond teeth, or I like grills too, okay? But sometimes them mother hunchies be stanking. Now, the plan was for them to go to a club. Bullet say, I don't want to go to no club. I want to spend all my time I possibly can with Winter. Why wouldn't he? Finessing at an all-time high. Okay. He see Winter as a bag. Oh yes, I must get me a hold of this Winter. I must meet her and put her somewhere and make her feel real good so that all she could think of is Bullet. And the next minute you know, I'll be driving that Mercedes-Benz. Now that's not what was said in the book, but trust me, that's what that nigga is thinking. Now they at the hotel, because like I said, Bullet, he don't want to go to no club and look at Winter. He want to go to the hotel room and touch Winter, okay? Now, they worked very well. You know, Winter wanted her to get her groove on. She been missing Pickle. You know, Midnight ain't giving her nothing, so Bullet will do. You know, if you can't love the one that you want, then love the one that you with. You know what I'm saying? So they worked up real good, right? The only thing was the dude Bullet threw her in the trick bag because she had found out that Bullet ain't got no job. He ain't got no car. He riding the bus. And he lived with his grandma. Okay? I would have been like, nigga, I done gave you all this good stuff. And nigga, you ain't even got no car. Nothing. Because Winter's mother told her about how she's supposed to handle situations. People like that, dudes like that, you keep them in your pocket. Okay? Just to, you know, tickle your toes from time to time. But you don't make them your man. You don't do that because they ain't good enough. According to Winter's mother. Those her words, not my words. That's not how I go. But a man on the bus, living with his grandmother, he don't have nothing to offer Winter but some dick. At this part, the book takes a weird turn. Now, I know as children, they, you know, are not paying attention to what's going on. But me, I don't like a whole lot of pictures. But anyway, they got finished doing what they was doing. Meaning Winter and Bullet. They in the jacuzzi. All right? Natalie and her friend, what's his name? Little Slick Kid, whatever his name is. He comes in with a camera. Natalie takes her clothes off and get into the jacuzzi, okay? Now all of a sudden everybody acting like they in a Biggie Smalls video, okay? And Slick Kid is like egging on the situation. Now ain't nobody hunching, but just the point that I'm like, wait a minute, this video could come up later. And then suppose Santiago see this video with me in a jacuzzi with this dude, Bullet, and Natalie. No, I can't do that. But they thought nothing of it. Here it is 2:30. Winter already late. Okay. Look, motherfuckers. I got to take you back to the bus station that I dropped you niggas off at. Okay, I got to get home. So Winter on her way home. Now, when she get to the house, she forgets that she has on her hoochie mama outfit and not that leather outfit that she had showed her father earlier. Okay, so she gets out the car and goes by the bushes to try to change right quick. Now she hears something. Come out of there, whoever you are, before I blow your fucking head off. The voice came from the side of the house. It sounded like my mother. I was trembling. Mommy, I called out. Is that you? Winter, are you okay? She asked as though somebody had me gagged and bound. Now her mother bends the corner with a 22 that Souljah had gave her for her own personal security. She says, Mama, what is going on? What is all of this? Winter's mother responded, they broke in, baby. They broke everything. They messed up all our stuff. They took Souljah's Lexus and they took Souljah. Now, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to our success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down, my naysayers, my patron loves. You babies, have a good one.